a great week so far. The guys are doing awesome, and anyways, I'm just very excited, guys. This job's super fun to do, and it's looking great. So day 6 update for you. Let's hammer this out, and we'll see where we're at by day's end, but let's get to it. Let's have some fun. Guys, this is the next project. I am super excited to be doing this job, guys. We're working here in beautiful Arnprior at the Pilo Family Funeral Home, which is an honor to work here. These guys conduct an amazing business. I've personally experienced that myself with the loss of a loved one. So these guys are just, they're amazing to work with. So it's an honor to do this project. We're doing a full landscaping job, and for those of you who like our paving content as well, there's gonna be a full parking lot paved here. I shouldn't say full, it's half the parking lot. It's about 9,000 square feet, so it's a large pave. So we're getting basically for that Isuzu. If you can see it back there, bring a big rectangular pave in here to finish off the job. So that'll be at the very end of the project. All new base, so full excavation, new base, whole 9 yards. And then this way, we're gonna be doing all the interlock. So it's a new interlock driveway. There's inlights in the job, new garden walls. With the machine right there, there's a walkway, steps over here, steps to the front of the building. This far side here, I'll just kind of sweep around and show you guys. The far side to the left of the skid steer right now. There's a wheelchair ramp going all in there. That comes up past those columns. New garden beds around the sign here. So everything's brand new. So it's a full redesign. Everything, like I said, has inlights, under cab lighting. Beautiful project. So it's a privilege for doing this job. I'm super excited. Let's jump into it, guys. Step 1 is demolition. Let's get all this stuff ripped out, get the base excavated, and start rebuilding this. So I'm excited. Let's get after it. Let's jump into it. Let's go. Woo! Guys, there we go. So it's now lunchtime. Excavation work is all out of the job right now as far as the phase 1. So we're going to do 3 phases of excavation work on this job. Basically, the front of the building is kind of phase 1. The driveway to the garage door in the building is phase 2, and then the parking lot will be phase 3. We would love to come in here and just kind of rip everything out in one shot, but the problem is that they need access to certain points of the building in phases. So we have to kind of break it up into 3 different pieces. But the good thing is phase 1 is done. So we're gonna have lunch right now in a couple minutes, just finishing up the last few buckets coming out. We'll take lunch, we're gonna pack the sub base, put geomatting, and then start bringing clear stone. So bringing our 3/4 clear and start building up from there. So that's where we're at right now. It's our first half day in so far, and excavation for phase 1 is almost complete. So that's where we're at right now.
Tops while you're bumping the beats, drop that boom boom, got the sound of the streets. No, no, don't stop, let it run on repeat. Ain't nothing gonna hold you back. Wow, they've never seen it before. Rated 5 stars, make them come back for more.
Right in the center, guys.
Alright guys, good morning. Welcome to day 2 of this project. Right now the guys are busy installing walls, and today basically is a big wall day for us. We're trying to get all the walls up for this section of the job today is our goal. We had an early start, so it's 7 o'clock now. We're already on site, fully set up, ready to go. Yesterday, as you guys know, we got everything here fully excavated out, so everything got dug yesterday, all the base fully removed, everything in, geomatting down, sub base pack, another layer of clear stone added on top of that, and now we're starting to erect these walls. So the game plan is Mark's starting over there on the triangular shape one that will be going in here. Liam's finishing off this one down here. On the other side there'll be a wall over there too to attach the part of this triangle to, where our steps will run there, there, and there. Will is over there doing that little small knee wall off that pillar. We did this one last night. We're now doing this one this morning. We did the 2 pillars last night. And that's kind of where we're at right now, guys. So again, game plan today is build walls, build walls, build walls. the time frame for the job was to hopefully have the whole front entrance back to being fully operational by the end of day 3. So this is the start of day 2. We'll see where we're at by then. But if we have all the walls today, then tomorrow we have to do all the inlays and focus on building stairs. Hopefully, actually, we can build some stairs today too. I'm hoping, but we'll see how that goes. Worst case tomorrow, we'll build stairs, do the inlays. So let's hammer down and see how it goes. But it's looking wicked. It's super cool. So we have to also keep in mind that we have to run wires for electrical too. So when you try to build really fast, it can be kind of tricky if you kind of go too quick and then don't put the wires in for the electrical. So we have to kind of keep that in mind, but let's keep building, having fun, and pound it out.
Don't catch this. I'm turnkey Lima, not lift barrel, bring it over there, Lima.
All right guys, good morning. Welcome to day 3 of the project, and let me tell you, we are cruising along awesome. I've been working the guys late. We've been working early here every day, late every night. Bought them pizza last night. We had a little supper, then got back to work. But progress is going really good. So let's take a look at this, what we have going on. We have the front entrance here. Right now we're working from the road up. So Will and Dusty just put this inlay in, so the bricks, the paver here, stones here. We're gonna do that landing next. They're both graded right now. Yesterday we got these tops of the pillars put on. They're just dry fit at the moment. Caden's working on lighting, so we have lighting going in all the walls, of course. There's gonna be in lighting in the pavers. We're using the 10-ton here for backfill. Last night we got 3 steps in. 2 of them were done with the intercap lighting, so every step has lights as well in it. All the walls are tied in with geogrid, so everywhere basically that we have a wall, so every single spot you see a wall across from another wall, it's all tied in with geogrid, and that's this woven fabric here. And what that does is attaches one side into the other side over here. It gets pinned down the 3/4 clear in between it, so all the weight of everything coming down plus left to right, nothing can shift or move. So that's where we're at right now, guys. Our plan today, finish off the one last step at the top, work on all the inlays, backfill the wheelchair ramp, and try to get all the stone in today if we can. We also got this morning another shipment of stone in. I think actually the gentleman's right now still delivering it, and we got the paver slabs for the driveway. So those are pretty cool because they are monsters. These are 200 kg, so they're 400 pounds and a bed, I think 420 roughly. But look at these guys. These are 4 inches thick. These slabs here, they're 3x3. So what we're gonna do is use that vacuum, which is actually rated for 140 kgs. So technically it's not rated, but the supplier said use this. It's a rental. He said it can definitely lift them. So we tried putting it on the 10 ton. We took off the bucket, put the chain around the pincer fingers, and it did in fact lift. So that's what we're going to be using those on the driveway with a really beautiful pattern. So it's kind of exciting to get those, try it out, quick little test run, see if it works, which it seems like it does, and then we'll go from there. So that's an update, guys, for you. Again, today that the plan from day 1 was by end of day 3, which is today, to get that front door back to being operational. So I think we're on pace right now. We'll see how it looks after lunchtime. It's 10 o'clock right now, but things are going on nicely, so let's keep hammering down.
Is it actually good?
Vinegar?
Yeah, I'm gonna try it.
Vinegar on chicken is awesome.
Is it actually a real thing?
I've never tried it.
It's wicked. But salt marinated chicken is awesome.
Well, is it gonna make it really solid?
It's quick. It tastes awesome.
Do it? Is it good?
Grimace.
Look at it's a full level, but this is Mount Bicep. Alright guys, here we are, day 3, and it is shortly after 7 o'clock, and good news, we met our goal, so that's awesome. I'm very excited. We have access back to this building, so check this out. Here's what we have going on here, guys. End of day 3, walkway at the front's in, knee walls are in, first step is in. Oh, and also, sorry, I missed, undercap lighting is installed as well there. There's also in lights installed on the sides here, so we have in lights installed, undercap lighting is installed. Pillar kits are installed, not glued yet, but they're roughed in. Interlocks, wheelchair ramp is installed up the sides. Some cuts have to happen over here, and the landings with these beautiful hexa landings. all lights in all the landings as well. So this is all in, guys. Basically it's usable, so you can now access here to the front door. We have the tape back off. There's still at the finish, we still have to finish off some of the heights in the wall. Obviously with the cap, everything, make a bunch of cuts, but it is accessible. It's completely usable. So that's basically the main goal, is to get access back by Wednesday. At the end of the day, that's what we did, so that's awesome. So tomorrow's calling for rain, so I think we'll be pushed out of here tomorrow, it looks like. Back probably Friday for day 4. Wrap up this section here for brick, and then start a super wicked pattern on the driveway. It's gonna be, I'm so excited to do the driveway. It's a really cool pattern. So that's what's up for day 4. But that's it. That's kind of the end of the day update for you. Looks amazing. Great job to the team, guys. It's been a good push to get to this point. Very proud of what we've accomplished. So we'll catch you guys day 4. Alright guys, welcome to day 4 on the project. It is 2 o'clock right now. We are humming along. We have the driveway fully dug out now, ready for clear stone geomatting's in. The guys are up here on the upper pad and they are going pretty crazy right now on wiring. Caden's working there, panning out some lights on the wall. The light's already in this wall, I believe, so they're putting caps on here now. Liam is up here finishing up the cuts that were in here, cuts around the light column, or sorry, pillar rather. Here, check out those cuts. And there's a beautiful cut that Liam did up here too. Check this out, guys. Check that out. So basically right now the biggest part of the main part of the project is getting all of the final details in, the lights, the cuts, and kind of all the last 10% stuff that is to finish this up. And then we're going to shift over to the driveway, and the goal right now is going to hop in the 10-ton, start slinging in this clear stone. This is 1.5 inch clear stone. So this will be all of our sub base material. We're going to bump it up to 3/4 clear, so we'll have about 10 inches of this, 6 inches of 3/4 clear, and then we'll have our bedding layer stone on top for our big slabs to go on top of. So there's lots of room for base. You can see how deep we dug it out here. So that's where we're at, guys, and we'll see how today goes. We might be laying some block in the driveway today, but we'll see where we get to. But that's an update for you. Let's keep pounding out. Alright guys, welcome to day 5 on the project, and it is an exciting time right now because we're getting ready to install the driveway. What we're doing essentially is kind of like a diamond design with these big Industria slabs with black accents between them, so it kind of sounds weird, but you'll see in a second. But what we have to do right now is find essentially the middle from there, so this peak right here really, so middle from here to there in the peak. So we sent up Phil, he's up top right now, up there. We made a plumb bob with a screwdriver, string line, and a garden rake. He's gonna drop that down and it's gonna help us find where the dead middle here is right on the ground. And then we're just gonna measure the distance from here to here to find the middle this way. But just to make sure we're gonna have everything lined up perfectly with that peak, he's dropping that down. So let's go check this out here. This is a Capital Asphalt homemade plumb bob. We have a, where is it, a square, number 8, screwdriver, a string line, and a garden rake. Check this out. You got this, Phil.
Levels and tape them together and run it.
Guys, this is precision beyond what anything I've ever seen. Look at Phil do this.
Yeah, that rake worked out well.
Hey, this is awesome.
You want a job?
Phil, you have anything to say for the camera?
Just that this whole project relies on this job.
That's just do it, eh, Phil?
Happy to help.
Yeah, that's good there.
Just do it.
Lift it up a little bit. Yeah. Too much? Down a bit. I'll pull down as you need it. Yeah, right there.
Let it hang for a second, Liam, to make sure. Pull up a little bit, Phil. Up a little more, take a little slack out of it. There you go, right there. And then Liam, just gently tap it till it stops, and then did we find our spot, guys?
Yeah, up a hair.
Phil, you're doing it. You're just doing it.
Train your whole life for these moments.
Yeah, just go up. It's the hair though. It's sitting on the ground.
All right, guys, there's your middle. That's not creative. I don't know what is, so that's wicked. Let's get this driveway in. All right, guys, the driveway is going in and it's looking amazing. I never thought I would see the day that we do a whole driveway basically with the 10 ton, but it's pretty freaking cool. So check this out, guys. So here's what we got going on right now. There's the vacuum right there, the 10 ton. They're coming over here, they're picking up these blocks, putting them in place. So basically we have about 2/3 of the driveway done. We need some cuts put in down here. They're putting cuts along the side right now. And then Caden and myself are putting in the inlights and the black in between. We're doing all the inlays right now. So you can see up here, we have to bring up the grade. These guys are very thick, they're 4 inches thick. So we have to bring up the grade in between, pack it, grade it again, and then put the stones in. So that's where we're at right now, guys. That's how it's looking. It's very exciting, very cool. It's looking wicked and it's very fun. Like I said, it's so cool putting in all these blocks with the 10 ton. So that's a pretty neat feature. It saves the guys' backs, but it's still a lot of work, but very cool way of doing things. So we're having a lot of fun doing it. All right, guys, good morning. So welcome to day 6 in the project. We are making good progress here, guys. Things are looking really, really great. We got the driveway mainly in yesterday, so check this out. It's looking so awesome. We've been interacting with Techo Bloc on Instagram as we do often, but this is definitely a special one for us, this particular job. So let's look at this. Check this out, guys. Really, really beautiful design here. Complements the building beautifully. The guys are finishing up the landscaping up here. So yesterday they got all the caps cut and put on, except for there's just a couple back there they're putting on right now, and then this section's all done and just not sanded yet. Today the game plan is hopefully today is I want to get the driveway here finished off. We're doing the inlays, which are these bricks right here. The guys are putting in the rest of the slabs. We extend the grade over here, which we did now, so they're going to finish off putting in the slabs. Once those slabs are in, then what we essentially have to do is we bring up the grade with the pavers, compact it, grade it again, install the lights in the middle of every cross section. So every cross section here has these gem inlights. Do the inlays, cut the borders. After that we have to install, connecting to this wall, it goes around to the front door. There's another wall going here, and then the pavers for the wheelchair ramp going in there, and that basically wraps up the bulk of the the hardscape, the vast majority of it on this project anyway. So that's right, guys. This is day 6 morning, so we'll see. It's Saturday today. Luckily we got a full week of working even around the rain. A lot of time, like this year, it's been pretty bad for rain, kind of not letting us get full weeks in, but it's been a great week so far. The guys are doing awesome, and anyways, I'm just very excited, guys. This job's super fun to do and it's looking great. So day 6 update for you. Let's hammer this out, and we'll see where we're at by day's end, but let's get to it. Let's have some fun. Alright guys, a little update for you. So it's day 7 afternoon. The guys over here are just doing caps now, and then the brick, as far as the main part here, is all done. We still have to backfill with soil in the garden beds and do some little things like that, sand of course, but the main part of the interlock though will be done within the next few hours. The guys are raising this sign here, so we have to take this sign up at request by the customer. They would like it raised up a little bit, so we're gonna get a strap around here, raise up the sign. We are building a circular garden bed around here, so I have to put base in there, pack that, set grade, and then build a circular garden bed, which will probably backfill with like a black granite or something like that, just for looks, and then put down some fabric cloth, and there'll be some upwards lighting as well, shooting on the sign.
And we're down we go, we're down we go, so we're down we go, way down we go. Whoa, you let your front walk. Thomas Corners, we are.